Hi, I'm Lori Betts. Welcome to Golden Years. Happy New Year. This month I am featuring Lorain County Community College and Midpoint campus. Come on back and we'll hear what they're all about.
I feel like it's all on my shoulders. How am I going to take care of my parents if they develop an eye disease like glaucoma? Glaucoma is the leading cause of blindness in African Americans and Hispanics in the United States. And what about my kids? Will they inherit it? Not to mention my risk factor. I'm really concerned and I need some answers.
Call 1-800-437-2423 or go to ahaf.org for answers, including a free brochure on glaucoma.
Hello, my name is Cindy Schneider, and I'm the Executive Director of the Hands Foundation. We are a county-wide nonprofit dedicated to helping improve the quality of life for Medina County seniors. If you have any questions regarding any type of senior issues, please don't hesitate to call us at 216-780-4135 or visit our website at www.hands-foundation.org. Thank you.
Welcome back. My guest this month is Jennifer Krupa from Lorain County Community College and Lena Knight from Midpoint campus. Thanks for coming on my show. Thanks for having us.
Yes, thanks for having us here.
And Jennifer, tell me what the college is all about.
Well, I'm the program coordinator for the Center for Lifelong Learning, and the Center for Lifelong Learning provides continuing education opportunities for people that are 50 and up. Yeah. So our students range from 50 into their 90s.
Wonderful.
And we also provide some continuing education for people who work with older adults. So the Center for Lifelong Learning has several classes here at the Midpoint Campus Center in Brunswick, where we typically hold a lot of our classes on Fridays there for the seniors. And then we offer a full range of continuing education classes for activity professionals, some social working classes, and some nursing continuing education.
Lena, you represent Midpoint campus, so do you want to tell us what that's all about?
Sure. Midpoint Campus Center was formed 4 years ago now, and it is a partnership between Lorain County Community College and the University of Akron. Okay. And these two institutions got together and decided they wanted to hold somewhere in this area to serve the community, offering classes, degrees, different programs. So really Midpoint Campus is just a site, but Lorain County Community College brings a variety of classes, credit, non-credit. Jennifer is with LCC, and the University of Akron the same. They are building their programming at Midpoint, offering credit classes, offering some workforce development. One thing I want to mention as we're talking about, since we are focused on the older adult here, both institutions offer a senior waiver program for credit classes. And so they can come in, anyone 60 or above can take one of our credit classes. It would be for an audit. Unfortunately, they wouldn't get credit, or a grade, but sometimes that's nice because you don't have to worry about the grade.
And no tests.
And no tests, yes.
Oh, okay.
So they can partake in the class, in the information, learn the skills, talk, if it's a psychology, they learn all that good stuff. We have a microcomputer applications class that we've had several seniors in the area take because they don't have to pay for the tuition. Seniors do pay if there's a course fee or a lab fee. And like the computer course, it's a 16-week course and they pay $42. And they learn Excel and Word and PowerPoint. So both institutions do honor that program at Midpoint campus. So if there's a senior out there 60 and above, it's fabulous. We have one gentleman, he's in a couple classes every semester. He just loves learning, and what they add to the class for that traditional age student is incredible. So it's just a nice opportunity. So we like to make sure those seniors are aware of our program here.
And technology is so great. Yes. It changes every day.
Yes.
And you're never too old to learn.
Right. And there are so many of those classes that Jennifer offers through her Center for Lifelong Learning that are with us. Those continuing ed, Facebook, and I'll let her talk a little bit more about those, but a lot of fun.
But location, where's your
Oh,
location?
I'm sorry. We are at 50 Pearl Road, which is just about at the corner of Boston and Pearl Road, right next to the Burger King is how everybody always identifies, or right down from Mapleside. We have that wonderful view. We're on the 3rd floor of the Highland Square building, so please stop and visit, and we can show you around. We're having an open house. Can I let them know about this right now? January 5th, 2013, hard to believe. From 10 to 2, it's a Saturday, and we're just going to have some people there talking about programs, anything going on, advisors, but anybody is welcome to come up and see what we're all about, so I encourage it.
And it's accessible for seniors.
Absolutely.
They can come in 2 doors.
Elevator, yes, elevator to the 3rd floor. The stairs in the center of the building does not go all the way to the 3rd floor. They stop at the 2nd, so do take the elevator up, and we'd be happy to talk with you.
And they're day classes.
And night and weekend. We offer quite a variety.
Okay. Okay, Jennifer.
Well, the Center for Lifelong Learning is a little bit different than auditing classes. The classes are designed for the older adult. They are often taught by older adults, retired seniors in the community, and they are a short commitment, maybe only some classes are 1 session long, some are 4 to 5 sessions long, an hour or 2 class, and they're price senior friendly as well. Okay. So there is a fee for the Center for Lifelong Learning courses, and they're continuing education. We offer a variety of computer classes, and most of the ones coming up here in January are one-time commitment. And it's like an introduction to pique your interest. We have a new one called Discovering Technology, where you just get a little introduction to all the new technology devices that are out there. And then we have Facebook. We have Understanding Facebook. A lot of older adults find their friends and their classmates on
awesome.
Facebook.
The grandkids.
What about Skyping? Do you teach them Skyping?
Yes.
Okay.
And we have some computer safety classes too. So once you get out on the computer, you don't get involved in any scams or pick up any viruses.
Oh, that's wonderful.
We have, let's see, a lot of classes for health. We have Understanding Medicare. The open enrollment was recently, so now you need to understand how to get the best utilization from Medicare. I think that course is only $10.
It's well worth it.
Yes. We bring an instructor from Far East Side of Cleveland to come over and teach that. We're offering a brand new course called Home Modifications. The new trend is today to try to stay home as long as you can, to stay out of an institutional setting. And this course is going to teach how to modify your home so that it's safe, and even if you have had, now you need to walk with a cane or a walker, how you can design your home safely.
That is awesome. That's good.
And then we have basket classes. That's why we have all these beautiful baskets here. We work with a basket instructor from the Hinckley area, Karen Flam, and these baskets, you can come and take one-time session, and you make the basket and you take it home with you. You don't have to have any prior interest or talent in making baskets. We all work pretty much, we work in small groups, so it's almost a one-to-one.
You need patience, though.
Yes, yes, and you need fingers, and that's about it, and imagination. Now this big one on the floor here, because of its size, it's 2 days. But it's a Friday and a Saturday, and most of our basket classes occur every Friday, the first Friday of every month. And it's 9:30 to 2:30. However, if you have a group of 4 or more people, we'll design a special basket class for your group and hold it at the Midpoint campus. And it can be evenings or weekends.
It's just amazing to me, and they have so much fun while they're making these.
Yep, a lot of
It's
laughing
just
goes
great.
on.
Yes, it
Oh, I
does.
bet. I bet.
And you
It
bring
is very-
refreshments with you and
Yep.
snacks, and they just have a really good time.
And it's good for their finger movement.
Oh, yes.
Or
You need to
anybody.
stay as active as possible.
We've had some grandmothers do it with their grandchildren who are
Perfect
old enough
idea.
to be doing it,
Yep.
Okay.
or ladies that are not of the senior age.
Right.
You know, not the 50 plus, come in and do it. So it's really anybody.
So it's any age.
Yes, well, the program is
not toddler.
designed for 50 and up, but anyone who's interested and is able to complete the basket would be welcome. If you want to bring your grandchild with you, these baskets would probably take, you'd need to be maybe 15 and older in order just to be able to complete it.
So who would they call then if they wanted to do a special class, you know, like with their grandkids?
Well, they could call the Midpoint Campus Center, and Lena would put them in
Connect
touch
them.
with us, and we'll organize it.
That's a great idea.
It's a wonderful keepsake. A lot of people, the ones that I've participated in, I get too attached after making them. I don't want to give them away.
Oh, I know, it's
Yeah.
very nice.
Yeah,
And
but
they don't have to bring anything. They just have to appear and, okay.
Yep, she brings all the supplies, and they're all pre-cut and ready to go. And she brings all the tools, and we just actually sit around and have a good time.
That's good. Working with the mind and working with the hands. So that is wonderful.
If you don't use it, you lose it. So you have to keep that mind busy, and if you continually keep learning new things, you keep that mind stimulated, and you fight off all those horrible diseases that everybody's worried about.
Yeah, you're right. You are right. Now, going back to the computer classes, the teacher, like, let's say, because I know frustration, even me, you just get so frustrated with all the changes in technology.
Sure.
And so the teacher's like patient with the seniors, or?
Yes, Chrissy Rhodes, who is a native from Brunswick, went to Brunswick High when it first opened, and she is a wonderful, sweet lady, and she works with everybody individually. We try to keep it in small groups, but we have a wonderful computer lab at the Midpoint campus where everybody sits at a computer, but then there's a large screen at the front of the room, so you can actually see what the instructor is doing, and you can do it yourself at the keyboard place. And then Chrissy will come and work with you at your computer, so that, and even after class, if you need some extra help, she's always willing to stay.
So the senior doesn't have to be intimidated.
Right, right.
Okay.
I've taken a lot of my computer classes with the seniors. So when I went to college, there wasn't a lot of computers. And we are kind of self-taught,
Yeah.
and self-taught a lot of mistakes. So taking classes with them, it moves at a nice slow pace. They ask all the questions that you yourself might be intimidated to ask, and you get a lot of knowledge from them.
Oh, very good.
And Chrissy uses a lot of handouts, so you have something to take home with you to refer back to.
Okay, so what else is happening on campus?
Well, we are always eager to hear what the community wants. So if anyone wants to give us some suggestions of classes that they would like to hear, we would be happy to bring those. We've tried some travel classes where people have come in and shown slides of their travel experience, like going over maybe to Europe. We've had New Zealand and different places like that, so we're always looking for people to share their experiences. We have some language classes. We just really want to know what this community wants to learn about. And we would be happy to go out and find the instructors. Perhaps there's even some good instructors in our community that would like to come and teach for us.
So it's a new year, so the courses are starting when?
The first couple courses start the second week of January, the continuing education courses. And then we also offer our activity professional training course, where people that work in settings with seniors, like senior centers all the way into nursing homes, take a 12-week course with us and to learn to direct recreational programs. And that course will be starting about January 17th.
Good.
And our credit classes for the University of Akron start January 14th, and the credit classes for Lorain County Community College start January 22nd, and then another session in February. So there is quite a variety. all
So it's
kinds of
never
things.
really too late
No.
to see if the class is full, you know, pick
Right.
up the phone.
Right.
You know.
Absolutely.
And as long as, you know, with Jennifer's classes, as long as there's some enrollment in there, they're usually so nice and small that another person that, you know, and if they can register up until the course is going to go. So if it's happening in April, and they see it, give us a call. You know, there's things happening all semester long, I guess is my point.
Good.
So,
Okay, we're going to take a quick break. Come on back, view the senior calendar, see what's happening at the beginning of this year in our community.
Have you heard? Scam artists are trying to trick seniors into giving them their Medicare number.
I heard that. This happened to my friend. A man came to her door wanting to sign her up for the new Medicare program. Well, when she got her Medicare summary notice, it was full of charges for services she hadn't received. So I did something about it. I joined the Senior Medicare Patrol, where I teach others to protect their Medicare numbers, review statements to spot false charges, and report suspected fraud.
Some risks are obviously not worth taking. Some aren't as obvious, but could be just as deadly, like the risk for type 2 diabetes. Take the diabetes risk test and stop diabetes before it stops you.
Welcome back. I'm interviewing Jennifer from Lorain County Community College and Lena from Midpoint campus. I have a wonderful question to ask you girls. My mother-in-law, it's on the borderline, she shouldn't be driving. Do they have any courses for that? Do you offer?
Yes, we offer the AARP Safe Driving course. It's a one-day class, and it usually is about 4 hours long.
So who should attend? Let me interrupt you. The senior should attend,
Yes.
or the caregiver? The senior?
The senior should attend.
Okay.
And the majority of insurance companies offer the senior a discount on their insurance once they take the AARP Safe Driving course.
Oh, very good.
There's actually no driving. It's held in a classroom environment, and they view some films, and they have a lot of discussion on safety and response and situations.
What's the length of time for the course?
It's only a one-day course, and it starts at typically 9 or 10, and it's usually over by 2.
Oh.
And if you're an AARP member, you get a discount on the course. The course is $12, and once you bring your AARP card, then they give you $2 back.
$2 is $2.
So it's $10.
Yeah, it is. You could go next door to Burger King then and have lunch.
Absolutely, absolutely.
And that money all goes to AARP to help back into the program.
That is a wonderful course to look into.
Yeah, we offer that course at multiple centers, and it's always full. It's offered at least once a quarter out at the Midpoint Campus Center. And if we get a large group of seniors that just want to come and take the course, we'd be happy to plan one, especially for their group as well. So the group could be at least 8 or 10 size for that.
What if Mrs. Jones can't, she realizes she's not driving now or doesn't have a facility to get, or a vehicle to get her there? BTA, does it go there?
Yes, we are on the BTA route for Brunswick. They will stop and drop students off for them, and it actually, we're just kind of a blip up off the normal route, but once you get on the bus, if you say, please drop me off at Midpoint campus, they will do that, and when you let them know my class is over at 2, they will come through the parking lot as close to 2 o'clock or right after when they are doing their round at that point. So it's been very nice. It's really offered some accessibility for many of our students. And they grab it at Giant Eagle or wherever, or if it's going by our house. We have some students that actually get picked up and dropped off because their house is on the route. BTA is a fabulous, fabulous asset for the city of
And
Brunswick.
that's probably one of the best kept secrets here in
Yes,
Brunswick.
it is. It is. They are wonderful. In Medina, the bus, and I apologize not knowing exactly who to contact, but the bus service that comes from Medina, if you contact them, they will set up, there's a small fee, and they will bring you to wherever here in Brunswick, but Midpoint. We have one student that travels from Medina, and he's able to now come and take classes with us because of that. So it's amazing what services are out there. You just have to get that word out or try to figure out if they're available.
It's got to go through the rumor mill. So
Right. At least put that
once in your
bug.
nose, I'll tell everybody.
Yes, yes. And I mean, we do have information at Midpoint.
What is your website?
Midpoint's website is www.midpointcampus.com. And we have a lot of information about activities going on, classes going on. Jennifer's are on there. Our credit classes are on there. And then we also do link to the University of Akron site as well as Lorain County Community site. So if the information that you're looking for isn't on our site and you want to go further, you can just go right off of our site.
And what's the phone number?
330-225-0042.
Easy.
Yeah, we're on Route 42.
Yeah, wonderful. Right before you go down the big hill into
Right.
Strongsville.
Yes, yes. But
And if they want to call, we'll send them one of these catalogs.
Now, is that a mailer that goes out to everybody, or no?
No, you have to call
Okay.
and let us know that you're interested, and then we'll put you on our mailing list and we'll mail it to you. We don't want to send anybody anything they don't want or can't need, and we want to keep the resources close, but we offer, all our classes are advertised in there, and it also has some ads in there of some things going on in and at Lorain County Community College that they might be interested in. We are doing a couple interesting religion classes coming up. One is spiritual journaling, and we have a gal coming out, and she's going to work with some of the older adults and journaling and understanding spirituality in their own life. And then I have another class on the science versus religion that's coming up.
Interesting.
Yes, and it goes all the way back to the Middle Ages and Socrates and Einstein, and so it's very interesting. And then a Understanding Traditional Chinese Medicine course, which is a one-time session, and it kind of explains the traditional Chinese medicine, acupuncture, but also Tai Chi. And Tai Chi is often entertained by people that have concerns about balance, and falls sometimes are the demise of the older adult. So if you can learn how to increase your balance, then you would not have as many falls.
I would think that would be a popular course.
Yes. This is the first time we're starting this course, so it's actually taught by a gentleman that lives here in Brunswick, Ted Smith, and he teaches the religion versus science course, as well as the Understanding Traditional Chinese Medicine.
Very good.
And he teaches Tai Chi in some of our area retirement communities out here too.
It's fun. We also at Midpoint have a lab, a computer lab, that community members are very welcome to come up and use anytime. So if they don't have high-speed internet at home, and we have one gentleman that comes in, he's an older adult, but he comes in every Friday, and he's with us all day long. He packs his lunch, he pays bills, he surfs the net, he sends out emails. He's with us all day long, and it's nice.
Bless him.
Yeah, but it's nice. He, you know, we just know now, and he's just a really nice guy. But he takes care of all his business while he's there. So, and we work very closely with the Brunswick Library, because some of our computers have some software on them that can help people that have maybe sight problems. So we can, the font can be bigger and things like that. So we have some extra things on a couple of our computers that can help people that have some disability, and we can work with them. Or if their library is full, you know, they can come on up to us. So we're open to the community as well.
That's a good feature.
And the student workers are really friendly. They are very happy to come over and help you when you're on the computer, and so that's very encouraging too for some of the older adults.
Oh, definitely. Oh, because this is all, it could be all new to them, and frustration would probably be right up there.
Right.
So that's good.
Right. It's a good place to come and meet some people too. If you're looking for some social opportunities, you know, taking a class and making some new friends.
And it's perfect with the BTA going through there, so they have no excuse to staying at home. You need to get out and communicate.
Right. You know, meet your friends up there. We have some, you know, areas that have some tables and stuff, so they could do some socializing as well. But again, take a class with us. We've got some great stuff. Jennifer's offered some classes in the history of Brunswick, history, just different enrichment topics that have been wonderful. That's like, wow, that would be great to take. And it's always nice to hear the conversations and such going on.
And if they lived here for many, many years, I mean, they're probably part of history.
Right.
So that would be good.
Yeah, the information they could interject.
Yeah.
Yes, there's a lot of contribution there. Oftentimes, sometimes the audience knows a little bit more than the instructor, because they
lived it.
Yes, and it's not published.
Oh, could be X-rated. What else would you like to leave the viewers?
Well, the classes are priced very reasonable. They are in the early part of the day to the middle of the afternoon. We do a few evening classes because we find that older adults don't particularly like to drive, especially in the winter months when it gets dark early. They are priced friendly. They are taught by older adults. We try to offer classes that the community wants. So if they want to give us a chance to come in and let us know what you want to hear about, give us a phone call. If you want to teach a class, we'd certainly entertain that. There is many opportunities, and you have to just give a phone call to come over to find out, and get on the mailing list and get one of these sent right to your home, or check it out on the internet.
And you guys sound like you're a friendly group.
Oh yeah.
We are.
So that's a barrier that a lot of the seniors do face. You know, if it's something new for them, they want to make sure the reception on the other side, it's going to be easy.
Right.
And if they would like to share as they're watching this, I mean, we are a credit institution from Lorain County Community College, has programs and degrees and classes, as well as the University of Akron. So if any of them have a grandchild that is not sure, what they want to do, how to get going in college, all that good stuff, send them our way. We have advisors that are available for potential students to talk to about careers and getting going on their degree, all the good stuff. But we fully operational in terms of academic advisors, financial advisors, can come in and do the Compass assessment, which is the intake for students to start classes with us. So share that with anybody, the grandkids, anybody that's interested, and yourselves. Come in and take some credit classes, again, using the senior fee waiver, and keep that mind stimulated.
And it's all local.
Absolutely.
So that's perfect.
Absolutely.
Well, thank you, Jennifer and Lena, for joining us this month.
Thank you.
Thank you, Lord.
And I hope you get some people that ring that telephone and get interested. Thanks for joining us this month on Golden Years. And I hope you have a good month, and we'll see you next month.